Now we are going to find the values of these questions. Since we have discussed what is A difference B, what is B difference A, what is A complement, we have already discussed this thing. Now we are able to find the answer or solution of these questions. So here let us recall the question again. Question number 2 is, let A and B be two sets. Here A and B are two sets given and U be their universal set. That means U be the universal set and A and B are two sets. Since U be their universal set, that means A and B are the subset of this set U. Okay. If U is the universal set, then A and B will be the subset of the set U. Okay. The Venn diagram of the question will be like this. Okay. You see, number of U is given 120. Number of U means number of elements in the set U. That is, the universal set is having 120 distinct element. Okay. These are called distinct element because in a set the elements are not repeated. Okay. If any element is repeated, then we have to consider it only once. That is known to us. Okay. So number of elements in the universal set U is given, that is 120, and number of A, that is the number of elements in the set A is 42, where the number of elements in the set B is 50. And number of A intersection B, number of A intersection B means the number of elements in the set A and B which are common to both the sets A and B, that is A intersection B, as we already discussed. And the number of elements in the set A intersection B is equal to 21. Then we have to find the value of these sets. Okay, the cardinality number of these sets, we have to find it out. Okay, so since A intersection B is there, that means number of intersection B is not 0. That means some elements are there which are common to both the sets A and B. So U is the universal set. Universal set we represent by a rectangular shape. Okay. And the other sets we represent by a circle. Okay. These are the two sets A and B, and the rectangular shaped set is represented by the universal set. Now, number of U, that means in the whole universal set there are 120 distinct elements. Number of U. Number of A is given 42. Number of A means these are the elements of number A. Okay. This is the set A. And this is the set B. Okay. If we notice here, then this part is the common part, right? This part is the common part, which is A intersection B. This part is what? This part is A intersection B. Here we have crossed grids. This part. Okay. This is A intersection B. Then this is what? This is A difference B. And sorry, this will be like this only. This is B difference A. Okay. This is A difference B. This is B difference A. This is A intersection B. And if we show it here, then this part is what? A complement. This is what? A complement. It means the elements of A complement will be the elements which will be only in U, not in A. This is actually U difference A. A complement is nothing but U difference A. Okay, all the elements of the set A will be not considered for A complement. If any element is there in A complement, that will be not there in the set A. And if you take X as an element which is belongs to A, then X will not be an element of the set A complement. Okay. And if we take B complement, then what will be the B complement? This is the U, this is U, this is A, and this is B. Here this will be B complement. This shaded part is B complement. Okay. This shaded part is B complement. This is B complement, or we can say U difference B. Okay. So this Venn diagram, you have to make from this question. Okay. You can have this Venn diagram. And if you take A union B, what will be the A union B? A union B will be both these two sets. Okay, this circle and this circle together will be A union B. Now let us find the number of elements in the set A union B. Now here given, okay, given values are number of U equal to 120, number of A is equal to 42, number of B equal to 50, and number of A intersection B is equal to 21. So these are the given values to us. Now we know that number of A union B. In the book, a formula is given A union B. Number of A union B, direct formula is given. We should not explore it here. What will be the number of elements in A union B? A union B. If we take A union B, then it will be summation of A difference B, then A intersection B, and B difference A. If we union these three things, these three sets, if we union, then take the union of these three sets, then you will get the A union B. Okay, A union B. So A union B, number of A union B equal to, actually from this union we derive a formula, that is number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. This is the number of elements in the set A union B. A union B. If it is A union B, then you have to take individual number of elements of the two sets A and B here. Then you have to subtract the number of elements in the set A intersection B. This formula is given. This is known to us. Okay. Then we have to find this one. So you just put the values of this, because all the three values we are having. Now if I put the values of number of A, number of B, and number of intersection B given to us, then we will get the number of elements in the set A union B. So what is number of A? Number of A is 42. 42 plus number of B is given to us as 50 minus number of A intersection B is equal to 21. So 50 plus 42 is 92. 92 minus 21. 2 minus 1 is 1. 9 minus 2 is 7. So 71 is the number of elements in the set A union B. Okay, A union B is equal to now 71. Can you see here? Yes. Now, after number of A union B, we have to find number of A difference B. What is the number of elements in the set A difference B? So, if you see what is A difference B, actually from A, you see this is our set A, right? This is our set A, where a part of A is also a part of B. this part of A is common to the set B also. Now what is A difference B? A difference B actually is the set where the elements are of only A. You have to remember this word, only A. Okay. A difference B means the elements will be in only A. Only A. In some question, in some word problem, you will be having the same word. Only A, only B. What will be the number of elements in only A? Only A means A difference B. That means this is exclusive to the set A only. Because we have 42 elements in the set A. Total we have how many sets? How many elements in the set A? This is the set A where we have actually 42 elements. Out of these 42 elements, to these 21 elements, there are 21 elements. This is 21. Okay, this is given to us. These 21 elements, here we have actually 21 elements. These 21 elements is not only in A, it is also in B, because this part is of B also. This part is only for A, but this part, okay, this length part, this part is common to the set A and B. So what is A difference B? A difference B means the elements which are belong to only A. Here we have to take this part. Okay, this is A difference B. Now what will be the number? Total we have 42. Out of 42, if you subtract this thing, then we have to subtract 21. That means 21 elements will be there in the set A difference B. Now here we have to find it through formula. Okay, number of A difference B. Number of A difference B. Now what will be the number of elements in the set A difference B? A difference B is equal to number of A minus number of A intersection B. Remember, if we are going to find number of elements in the set A difference B, then you have to subtract number of elements in the set A intersection B from the set A, because this first set will be the set from where you have to subtract the A intersection B, that is the common part. Okay, common part to the sets A and B. Now number of A and number of A intersection B is given to us, so just you have to subtract it. This is known to us. Okay, this is known to us. This is the one part, this is the other part. Here we have 42 minus 21, that is equal to 21. So 21 is the number of elements in the set A difference B. I think it is clear to you. Now after this, you have to note it down, because I will write it. Then it will not be possible for me to draw it again, but you have to note it down. Okay, or let me find the values here. Okay, just keep it here as it is. Now here you see we are having only this part. This is the one part, this is the other part of question number 1. Then we have to find the number of B difference A. Now what will be the B difference A? This is other part, and B difference A, number of elements in the set B difference A. Okay, B difference A, sometimes it will be written as B difference A like this. Okay, this is B difference A. This is the way to write B difference A, and I have already explained what is B difference A or A difference B. The difference is, if it is A difference B, then you have to subtract the number of elements in the set A intersection B from the set A. That means it is exclusive, the elements will be exclusive to A only, and number of B difference A will be equal to number of B. That means from the set B, you have to subtract the number of elements A intersection B, which is common to both A and B, should be subtracted, or you should not consider the elements which are common to the set A and B. Only you have to take the elements which are exclusive to the set B. That means these elements which are in B difference A will be only in B. It will not be the elements of any other set. It will exclusive to the set B only. Now what is the number of B? Number of B is 50, and A difference B is 21. So 10 minus 1 is 9. Then here 4 minus 2 is 2. 29. 29 elements will be there in B difference A. That means 29 elements are there in the set B difference A. That is, these elements are also B. Okay, if X belongs to A difference B, if X is an element belongs to A difference B, That means x belongs to where? X belongs to A only. X belongs to A only. It is not a part of B. X belongs to A difference B. The element is there in A difference B, means it is only in A. X will be belong to only A. It will not be an element of the set B. If X is belongs to A intersection B, if X is belongs to A intersection B, X is an element which is belongs to the set A intersection B, then X belongs to A and X belongs to B, then X will not be a part of A difference B. Isn't it? You see, X belongs to A intersection B. If X belongs to A intersection B, what does it mean? It means that X is the element which is common to the set A and B. That means X belongs to A and X belongs to B. Therefore, X will not be an element of the set A difference B because X is common to the set A and B. So, if an element is there in the set A difference B, that is exclusive to the set A only. So, if X belongs to A difference B, then it will not be there in the set A difference B. If X is an element belongs to A intersection B, then it will not be belongs to A difference B. That is clear to us. Now, another part is there in the question number 1, that is number of A complement intersection B complement. Now, to solve this question or to find the value of this number of A complement intersection B complement, here we have to use one formula we have learnt in class 9. It is known as De Morgan's law. I think you have learnt this thing in class 9. Or what is De Morgan's law? You see, if A union B complement, then it will be equal to what? A complement intersection B complement. That means A complement intersection B complement is equal to A union B complement, and A intersection B complement will be equal to A complement union B complement. This is known as De Morgan's law. Okay, so we will be using this formula to get the value of A complement intersection B complement, number of A complement intersection B complement. Now, will be equal to what? Number of, if you just put n here, you will be having number of this. Number of A complement union B complement. How to remember this thing? You see, A union B complement is there as a whole, A union B complement. Then it will be, this complement will come here, A complement, B complement, but this union will become intersection. Okay, union will become intersection. If it is intersection, it will become union. Like this only you have to remember. A intersection B as a whole complement is there, then it will be equivalent to A complement union B complement. It is intersection, so it will be union. If it is union, it will be intersection. A union B complement equal to A complement intersection B complement, which is known to us as De Morgan's law. Here by De Morgan's law. Okay. By De Morgan's law. Now we have to find the value of this A complement intersection B complement, right? So what is number of A union B complement? Can you see this thing? Yes. By De Morgan's law. Okay. Now A union B complement. You see, A union B complement. What will be A union B complement? For to get any complement, this is B complement. What is B complement? I have just shown to you that B complement is nothing but U minus B, and it is A complement, then it is U minus A. So if anything is there as complement, you have to subtract the elements from the universal set. So it will be number of U minus number of, what is the complement? If it is A complement, then A complement, number of A complement will be equal to number of U minus number of A. Okay, here since A union B complement is the set, so you have to subtract A union B. A union B. Number of A union B. Number of A union B complement equal to number of U minus number of A union B. Where I get this formula? Because A complement is equal to, here since A complement, since number of A complement is equal to number of U minus number of A. So from this formula we can see, you just compare A with A union B, just put the value of A as A union B, you will get this. Now what is number of U? It is 120. And what is number of A union B? A union B we got as 71. So 120 minus 71, 10 minus 1 is 9, then here we will have 11, 11 minus 7 is 4, 49. So this is these are the four parts of the question number 1. A union B, number of A union B equal to 71, number of A difference B equal to 21, number of B difference equal to 29, and number of A complement intersection B complement is equal to 49. So we are done with the question number 1. Question number 1 is finished. Okay, this is done. Now we have question number 2. Okay, question number 2, I think it is very easy, because you see number of A union B complement, we already found it. Number of A union B complement will be equal to this only. Okay, so let us find this value. You just note it down. Okay, you just note it down. We will summarize it again. Now we are discussing question number 2. Okay, we are discussing question number 2. Okay, the set A complement will be equal to the set U minus U difference A. This is not minus, actually we have to read it as U difference. Okay, this is for difference. This difference sometimes may be written like this only. Okay, so you have to understand that this is nothing but difference. And A complement, sometimes it will be a dash, or it may be like A complement. Okay, or sometimes U also may be mentioned here. Okay, these are the ways to write A complement, B complement, means complement of a set. So B complement is U difference B. Now here in this question number 2, you have to find the value of B complement. What will be the number of elements in the set B complement? You see, this is the B complement set. This is B complement. The shaded part is the B complement. B complement means all the elements belongs to U but not in B. Okay, the elements without which are not in B. The elements from U, but it is not in the set B. It is B complement. Okay, if X is there in the set U, then it should not be there in the set B if it is in B complement. Okay, so B complement or A complement, number of B complement, number of B complement. Number of B complement will be number of B. From the set B, we have to subtract number of U. No, sorry. Number of U we have to take first. Number of U minus number of B. You have to subtract the number of elements from the of the set B from the number of elements of the set U, universal set. So what are the values? These are the given values to us. So we will put it 120 minus B. B is equal to what? 50. It is equal to 70. This is the one part of question number 2. Then the second part. Second part is what? Number of A complement. Number of A complement will be equal to what? Number of U. U minus A. So you just put N here. You just put N here. You will get the value. Minus number of A. 120 minus 42. Number of A is 42. It is 120. It is given 120 here. So it will be 10 minus 2 is 8. 11 minus 4 is 7. Okay. So 78 is the number of elements in the set A complement. Means these elements will be exclusive to U only, which are not in A. U means this will some elements may be there in B also, but you see in A complement some elements are in A complement which are in B also, but this will be not in A. These 78 elements are in U, or it may be in other set, but it will not be in A. These 78 elements will not be in A complement. These are the A complement elements, but these 78 elements will not be there in the set A. Okay. Now, after that, you have to find number of A union B complement. Number of A union B complement. Sorry, complement as a whole. If it is A complement, you have to subtract number of A from U. So here it is A union B complement. So number of U minus number of A union B. Is it clear to you, guys? You see, number of U, number of A union B. Where I am getting these values? Because number of A is A complement equal to what? Number of U minus number of A. Now in place of A, you just put A union B. Number of U minus number of A union B. Okay. So number of U is given as what? 120 minus A union B. What is the number of A union B? You see total is 92 minus 21. 71. Okay. 71. It was there in the first question, I think. Number of A union B. So it was 71. 120 minus 71 is equal to, again, 10 minus 1 is 9. 11 minus 7 is 4. 49. A union B complement is equal to 49. So this is the question number 2. This is question number 2. I hope it is clear to you. Okay. If any doubt is there, then you can write to me. I will clarify it again. Okay. Just listen to me carefully. This question is very important, and at the same time it is very easy also. Okay. Just you have to remember the formula, and conceptually you have to clear. Okay. It should be clear to you conceptually. Now this is the second question number 2. Then we have to find question number 3. So let us discuss question number 3. Let me wrap this thing. You have to note it down. Okay. Okay. Now what is question number 3? These are the given values to us, right? Now you have to find number of P union Q. Number of P union Q. Now you see in the question P and Q were not mentioned here, but here what is P and Q? It is given in the question itself. Okay. P union Q is equal to what? You have to find. If P is equal to what? P is equal to A difference B. P is equal to A difference B, and what is Q? Q is equal to A intersection B. Means the elements in the set A intersection B is also considered as Q. This part is the Q also. A intersection B is Q, and this is P. You see in the Venn diagram, if you see, this is A difference B, right? This A difference B is nothing but P. This part is equal to P. So instead of A difference B, you can write P, or instead of P, you can write A difference B. And this A intersection B is given as Q. Okay. So if you say P union Q, then what we will get actually, you see, if you take union of these two, A difference B and A intersection B, then what we will get? This is the A difference B. This part is A difference B. And if you union these two things, that is P union Q, then actually we will get A. Actually it will be equal to what? A. P union Q will be equal to A. If P this. Okay. From Venn diagram, it is clear that P union Q is equal to A. Okay. And here you have to find and number of P intersection Q. We have to find the value, number of elements in the set P union Q and P intersection Q. In the book, the question is given as again P union Q. I think it should be P intersection Q, because P union Q is given already. So if this is the question, then it should be P intersection Q. We have to correct it in the question. Okay, in the book, English medium and I think in Assamese medium also, the question is wrongly printed, so you have to make the correction here. Okay. Now it is clear that P union Q will be equal to A and P intersection Q. P intersection Q. We are getting this from Venn diagram itself. Only from the Venn diagram we are getting the value of P union Q and P intersection Q. Now you tell me what will be the P intersection Q? This part and this part. If we take the intersection of these two sets, then what we will get? Here you see, this is exclusive to only A. This part is that where the elements are only in A, not in any other set. Okay, this is the element, these are the elements which are only in A. That means these elements are not common to any other set. Now if this we take the intersection of this set, will be there any common element in these two parts? Because this is the part of A intersection B. If we take intersection of these two, then there will be no element. So just you check the Venn diagram, because this is only in A. These elements are not there in any other set. Okay, it is only an element of A only. It is there in the set U, but it is not in any other set other than U. So these elements are exclusive to only A, difference B. So this is called what? P, only P, and this is the Q. Since no other element of P or any element of P is common to Q, then P intersection Q will be a null set only. It will be a null set. How? Just see the Venn diagram. This is A intersection B. That means here the elements are common to both the sets A and B. It means these elements are there in the set A and in the set B also. But these elements are only in A. That means there is no common element. If it is common to A and B, then it should be here. If the element is in A and B, then it should be in A intersection B. It will not be here. So any element, if X is here, then X cannot be here. Okay. If an element X is there in the set P, then it should not be there in the set Q, because this X element will be only to the set P. Okay. Because these X elements are only to only the elements of P only. It will not be a common element of any other set. So P intersection will be a phi, and P union Q will be equal to A. Now you have to find number of P union Q. So since the set P union Q equal to A, the number of P union Q will be equal to what? Number of A. Because these two sets are equal. Two sets are equal means the sets have the same number of elements and the elements are also same. Okay. In case of sets, you have learned this thing in class 9. When two sets will be equal, say A and B. If A is equal to B, the set A is equal to B, then A should be a subset of B, and means at the same time B should be a subset of A. What is the meaning of subset? We have discussed it, that all the elements of A should be there in the set B, and since B is a subset of A, that means all the elements of the set B are also there in the set A. That means whatever there is there in the set A are in B, and whatever there is in the set B are also in the set A. That means all the elements of A and B are same. So if number of elements are same and the elements are also same, then we call the two sets as equal to, okay, equality of sets. Actually these two sets are equal to both A and B. A and B will be equal if A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A. That means elements of A are there in B and elements of B are there in A. So number of A and number of P union Q will be same. So number of A is 42, so it will be only 42. And number of phi means no element, 0. So number of elements in the set P intersection Q will be equal to what? 0. So therefore number of P union Q is equal to what? Number of A, which is equal to 42, and number of P intersection Q is equal to phi, number of elements in the set phi, that is the null set. Since there is no elements in the set phi, that means the null set, So elements will be equal to 0. Number of elements will be 0. You know what is an null set? A set having no element. Okay. If a set have no element, then that set is called a null set or an empty set or a void set. Okay. That is the definition is known to us. We have already discussed this thing in class 9. Now this is the one way. This is the one way to get the answer of these two question. This question number 3, P and P union Q and P intersection Q. If you remember, let me rub this thing. In class 9, the point where we have discussed A difference B, there was a formula that A difference B is equal to what? A intersection B complement. It is given as node. It was given as node in the part in class 9 advancements. In class 9 advancements, okay, it was given in the part where A difference B was mentioned. Okay, here a node was given. It was given as node that A difference B is equal to A intersection B complement. You can see the Venn diagram also. A difference B, this difference. You see, this is the part A difference B. This is A difference B. This is B. This is A. This is A intersection B. This is B difference A. Okay. This is U. Just this is the dotted circle. So we are not considering this is the A difference B. This is A difference B. Can we get the same thing if we take A intersection? What is A? This is the set A. This is the set A. Intersection with B complement. What is B complement? Now you see B complement means this is the set B. This is the set B. Then B complement will be what? All the elements other than the set B. Now let me draw this properly. Okay. A, this is the set A, intersection B complement. What is B complement? B complement is you see this A difference B, this part this is what? This is actually A difference B. Actually this part is what? A difference B. This is the A difference B part. Now this part is, you see, double shaded. Double shaded means it is the common to A difference B. That means it is a part of A also. It is a part of A and intersection of B complement. You see, this is the part of B complement also, isn't it? This part, this A difference B is equal to, you can write is A intersection, means from this set A you have to just intersect, because this part is intersecting with what? This part is intersecting with B complement. Okay, so this you have to remember this thing, since it is not mentioned in your book in class 10, but it was there in the textbook of class 9 advancements. Okay, so I have mentioned it that in part where A difference B was mentioned, in that part it was given as note that A difference B equal to A intersection B complement. Now taking this, we can also elaborate this question. Let us do this. Okay, it will take 5 minutes. Let us do this. What is P union Q? P union Q. P union Q will be equal to what? P. What is P? A difference B. P is equal to what? A difference B, and union Q. What is Q? A intersection B. Q is equal to A intersection B. It is given to us, right? P is A difference B and Q is A intersection B. Now, A difference B, instead, in place of A difference B, can we put this thing? A intersection B complement? Yes. Union A intersection B. Then here you see A intersection is common, right? Then we can take A intersection, then here it will be, first is B complement, then you can take bracket, union B. You can tell me where I am getting this? By distributive law, from distributive law. From distributive law. From distributive law of sets, we have that what was the distributive law? Distributive law was A union B union C is equal to A B intersection C equal to A union B intersection A union C. If it is union and in bracket if a intersection, then you just take this A union B, and whatever there in middle B intersection C, intersection is there, you just take it intersection and again A intersection A union C. As it was 2 into or it was A into B minus C. What it will be look like? A into B minus is there, so it will be minus. If it is plus, it will be plus. Plus minus A into C. That means this A into is common there. Here two elements are there, B and C. And if it is plus, then it will be plus there. If it is minus, it will be minus. So you just take the common part A into, then you take bracket. First what is multiplied? B. Then if it is plus there, take plus. If it is minus, then A into what is there? C. Then this will be the distributive law. Here in case of set also, A intersection B complement union A intersection B. A intersection is, you see, these are common to this, like this. A into B, A into C. A into is common. A intersection, we take it as common. Now, these two things you have to consider, and what symbol is coming in between, you have to take in between. B complement union B. Okay, from distributive law. You can check it in class 9. So, A intersection, again B union B complement. You see, this is the B and B complement is what? B complement is the other part. This is the other part, isn't it? This is the other part of B complement. These all are what? B complement. Now if you union it, B and B union, if you union it, then you will get as a whole universal set, right? So B union B complement is equal to what? U. It will be equal to U. Now A complement A intersection U. If you take the common part of A and U, in U A is there, so it will be A only. It will be A only. Okay. In this way, you can find the value of P union Q. This is here. How I got this? From distributive law. Okay. From distributive law, this is, you have to write, since B complement union B is equal to what? U. But B complement intersection B will be equal to what? 5. Okay, you have to remember these two things. These two things you have to remember. Okay. Now here, this is not was and A intersection U. A intersection U. These all formula were given in class 9. It will be equal to A. If it is A union U, then it will be U. Okay. If A, can you see this thing? Yes. A intersection U, then it will be A only. These are there in class 9. Okay. You have to remember this thing. Very important. So this is A, P union Q equal to A. Here we got from Venn diagram, but in this way also you can check. Okay, or you can do it in this way also. Then again P intersection Q. P intersection Q will be equal to what? Let me show it here only. P intersection Q equal to A difference B, because P is A difference B, and intersection A intersection B. So A difference B, again we can write it as A intersection B complement, then intersection A intersection B. Again you see A intersection is there, A intersection is there, so we will take common as A intersection. Then what is coming? B complement. B complement is the first part. Then whatever symbol is coming, intersection, so you take intersection. If it is union, then you have to take union. Then the next part is B, because A intersection we have already taken as common. Then this part A, B complement, whatever sign is there you have to put it here. Then the next set B. Now A intersection B complement intersection B. Here it was B union B, B complement union B. If you union it, then you will get U. If you take intersection, then it will be a null set, because B, any element in B complement will not be there in B. So these two sets are disjoint. B complement and B are disjoint. Disjoint means no common element are there. Okay, so A intersection phi, if you take intersection of a set with any null set, then you will get what? A null set only. So P intersection Q is equal to what? Phi. And number of P union Q will be number of A, because P union Q equal to nothing but A. So number of A will be equal to 42 and number of phi is equal to 0. So this was question number 3, where P and Q were not mentioned in the question, but it was given that P is equal to A minus B and Q is equal to P intersection Q. So from the Venn diagram we have clearly shown that P in union Q is equal to A only, and P intersection Q is equal to a null set phi. Okay, and this is the another way where you can show that P union Q is equal to A. But for this you have to remember this, that A difference B is equal to A intersection B complement. Though it is not there in the textbook of class 10 advanced maths, but it was there in the textbook of class 9 advanced maths, where from where I have got this thing. Okay, so if you have any doubt, then you can go to the class 9 textbook in the part where A difference B, it is in chapter 1 only. Okay, it is in chapter 1 only. Then you just you will get it as note. You will get it as note that A difference B equal to A intersection B complement, or from the Venn diagram itself also you can verify that it is verified. It is clearly A difference B equal to A intersection B complement, and from the Venn diagram you can also get that P union Q is equal to A only. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. Up to question number 3 we have discussed. Then question number 4 is there. What is question number 4? Question number 4 is, how many elements are there in the set U difference A union B? Now, can you tell me what is U difference A union B? You see, if you take difference, or if you subtract any set from the set U, then you will get that complement of that set. If it is U minus A, then what you will get? U minus A is equal to A complement. If it is U minus B, then it will be equal to what? B complement. Now, since it is U minus A union B, it is nothing but equal to what? A union B complement. So U difference A union B is equal to A union B complement. Okay, this thing you have to remember. U difference A union B equal to A union B complement. How? Because whatever you take the difference of a set from the set U, difference of a set and U is nothing but the complement of that set. Okay, not U, but it is U. U complement will be equal to what? U complement will be equal to U difference U equal to a null set. Okay, this thing you have to clear. What will be A union A? It will be equal to A. A union U equal to U. A intersection U equal to A. A intersection phi equal to phi. A complement union A equal to what? A complement union A equal to U. A complement union A equal to U, and A complement intersection A is equal to a null set. These all things were there in class 9 as formula. Okay, laws of sets. These operational laws are also applicable to the sets. Now U difference A union B. U difference A union B is equal to A union B complement. Therefore, number of U difference A union B is equal to number of A union B complement. Okay. Now, what is A union B? Sorry, A union B complement. Number of A union B complement is equal to number of U minus number of A union B. Okay. So what is number of U? Number of U is equal to 120 minus A union B was 71. So 120 minus 71, 10 minus 1 is 9, 11 minus 1 is 4, 49. So 49 elements are there in the set U minus U difference A union B. Therefore, there are 49 distinct elements in the set U difference A union B. U difference A union B, there will be how many elements? 49 elements. So this was question number 4. Okay, this was question number 4. This was question number 4. Now, I think all the questions are clear to you. If you have any doubt, then you can write to me. I will clarify it again. And if we summarize, then we will get what is number of A union B. Number of A union B equal to number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. This is the formula you have to remember. Okay, number of A union B. What are the set? A and B. So you have to take number of A plus number of B minus A intersection B. Since it is in intersection there, so you have to union is there, so you have to take number of A intersection B. Then from this formula we have get some corollary, that number of A intersection B, number of A intersection B be equal to number of A plus number of B minus number of A union B. This corollary we can get from the from this formula. Okay, or number of A, if B is a null set, then number of A is equal to number of A union B. Okay, these things we can get. So this is the formula. Then it was number A difference B. A difference B equal to what? Number of A minus number of A intersection B. Okay, B difference A is number of B minus number of A intersection B, because A intersection B and B intersection A, you can ask that, sir, it was A minus B, then you just took A intersection B. But here it is B difference A, then why you are taking A intersection B instead of B intersection A? Because A intersection B is equal to B intersection A. This is the commutative law. Okay, this is the commutative law we have learned in class 9, that A intersection B is equal to B intersection A. A union B is equal to B union A. However, A difference B not equal to B difference A, that is also known to us. A difference B is not equal to B difference A, though A union B equal to B union A intersection B equal to B intersection A, but A difference B is not equal to B difference A, because A difference B, the set where the elements will be only in A, and B difference A means the elements will be only in B. So that cannot be equal. Okay. So this thing you have to remember. Okay, you have forgot. If you have forgotten, then you have to go to class 9 advanced maths again and check this formula mentioned there. Okay. Then A union A complement intersection B complement. To get the answer of this question, we have used De Morgan's law. Where De Morgan's law, what was De Morgan's law? De Morgan's law was that if it is A union B complement, then it is equal to A complement intersection B complement. If it is A intersection B complement, then it will be equal to A complement union B complement. In just this complement will come in the two sets, and instead of this union you have to take intersection. If it is intersection you have to take union. So this is nothing but De Morgan's law. Okay, De Morgan's law. This is known as De Morgan's law. You have to remember these two things. Okay, these things you have to remember because in exam it may come. Okay, though it is not in class 10 textbook, but since we have learned these things, so you have to remember these things. And number of B complement is number of U minus number of B. Okay, if it is a complement, then say it was A union B complement. So from U you have to subtract that set. If it is A complement, then you have to subtract A from U. If it is B complement, U minus B. Then A union B complement just I have shown you. A union B complement, in this way you have to find it out. Or if you have the number of A union B, then you just take the difference of U and A union B. Number of P and Q and number of P intersection Q, I clearly taught you how to find the value of P and Q and P intersection Q. P union Q from the Venn diagram we got it as A, and P intersection Q from the Venn diagram we got it as null set phi. And by using the formula A difference B equal to A intersection B complement, using this formula we can also get the thing that P union Q is equal to A and P intersection Q equal to A null set. Okay. Then question number 4 we have discussed U difference A union B. How many elements will be there? The same question actually, and U difference A union B. Here the question was in short form, find number of A complement. That means number of elements in the set A complement. Here it is in word problem. Then how many elements will be there in the set U minus A union, U difference A union B. This is nothing but N number of U difference A union B. The same question it is. Okay, this is the same question. It is in questionnaire form. Okay, it is in questionnaire form. How many elements will be there? This is in short form, as it was given in the other question. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. This was question number 2 from class 10 advanced maths exercise 1.1. Then we will be discussing question number 3, and in the same way we will be discussing all the questions from this chapter. Then other chapters will also be discussed here. Okay, if you have any doubt, then you can write it to me. Okay, I will be clarifying this thing, and we are also providing the videos for general maths class 10 and 9 and 10 general maths. So you can also visit our channel SS classes for general maths videos. Okay, though it is there in Assamese language, but you can go and visit there, visit the SS class channel and check my videos in general maths. Okay, class 9 and 10 general maths is given, and advanced maths chapter videos of advanced maths class 9 also given, but some the videos are not enough. I'll be uploading all the videos of class 9. It may take time, but I'll be providing you the videos of class 9 and 10 advanced maths as well as general maths. Okay, so thank you very much. We'll be meeting in the next video. Thank you.